What's up, YouTube? Ozzy here. I'm back after a long time, and I've been meaning to do YouTube for a while, but I haven't got the time. You know, the older you get, the less time you have. But I've been meaning to do a couple of videos. I see a lot of misinformation on Twitter and people that have never played on this level. Not saying I played on this level. I played, I would say, on UK level, and I used to play Asim a lot. If people know Tekken, he was the first Pakistani to really destroy people coming from Pakistan, especially in London. So I've been in tournament situations, but this match really intrigues me. Gosain versus the John. And if you ain't watched it, it's probably one of the best finals you'll ever watch. And I have a newfound respect for Gosain. But I really want to analyze this match. You know, I know a lot of people have analyzed it, but I really want to analyze this match because it's a very unique match. But look, this is a Tekken World Tour final. Let's get into it. Now, the first thing I want to show you, right? Let's go here.
I don't think so. 78.
Now, before that, I want to big up Gosain because he brought the game back. He resetted the bracket. He got 3-0 and then he come back. That shows resilience, right? That shows a sign of a top Tekken player. So, look, let's get into this. Alright, so he pulls the trigger on the Rager.
Oh my God.
Now, let's see what happens here. Wake up free. Alright, that's mad. That down jab, it should beat King's forward. I think it's forward too, I can't remember. But it should beat King's low attack. Down jab is quick. Now, if he wins that, bear in mind now, if he wins that, you 2-0, momentum changes, right? Okay, minor, that's happened now, yeah? Now, of course, he's going to be feeling deflated. Anyway, let's move forward. This is phenomenal gameplay. Yo, Gosain's throw breaks, phenomenal. Look at this. He runs up, sidestep. He runs up, sidesteps 4-4-2. Wow. As a law player myself, man, this guy, he's up there. Now, bear in mind, I met Gosain, I think when he was a little kid. He came to Lions Den event. I remember he wanted to take a picture with me. It was somewhere there anyway. And I met him again and I played him and then I went on my brother Mike Hollow's channel and I don't know, these guys were fighting over, I don't know, whatever. I just gave my preview, but I've met the kid and the kid is very respectful. My interaction with him was very nice and to see him become one of the best law players in the world, like, let's not get it twisted. To play on this level, a lot of people criticizing him, I see it on Twitter, but you're playing against probably the best King player in the world in a final and you literally sidestep, you ran up to him. Watch this is crazy.
He's still alive. Might turn the throw. Oh, the throw breaks are crazy here. What's the mix up after the heat smash? Goes hot kick. He comes in and the giant swing. It's very, very close.
So he takes the giant swing.
He's living. He's living.
Right. What are most players doing here? Like, I tell you what, like, as a law player, what are you doing here? You're probably looking for a slide, right? You probably, like, that's what I would do. Look for a slide, make him want to duck, maybe, I don't know, right? But he runs up, baits out a jab, or no, a down forward one, yeah, from King. You see it here. Sidesteps it, he runs up, sidesteps it, bang, down forward 2 launch. That was wild. That was wild. That was beautiful. Now, he resetted the bracket here now, yeah? The pendulum has swung towards Gosain now. The pendulum swung towards Gosain.
That is insanely high from Gosain.
Now, if you know Tekken, you know Tekken is strictly momentum based. The momentum is in Gosain's favor, but it changes. It's a bit like cricket test match. It changes quick. Anyway, let's move forward. I think these guys go at it for a while, and I think it goes to 2-2 anyway. Let's go to the final game. Now, what's coming up, right, is very pivotal. I'm going to tell you why. I think it's coming up now. Okay, so he does this juggle, right? This junkyard, it hits, yeah? Notice how that hits, right? That's guaranteed, or it should be, right? Now, look at this, right? He's just got to do the same juggle. He does it. Okay, that's drop. This is key now. That's drop. Now, what's happened here is, in his mind, he's won the tournament. He's already celebrating. He's already thinking what's happened. But the juggle has not worked. That should hit. That's happened in a grand final. He's finished. The pad should be down, right? Now look, all of this. Okay, you see all of this now. Now I've dropped juggles, yeah, in tournaments. Obviously not on Evo level or Tekken World Tour final levels, but look at this. Look at this, right? He's hit. Okay, all of this now he does, yeah, all of this. While rising 4, he tried to do while rising 4 into something. His head spun. Here, I'm telling you. He's thinking he's won the tournament. He's ready to lift the trophy. Here, all of this is a bunch of nonsense. His head spun. Like, there's nothing he can do. He doesn't know what to do. His head has completely spun. He does a wild rising 4. It's like, and I don't blame him. You should be winning the tournament. The tournament should be yours right now. Look at this. Look, he's trying to do a slide. It's done. Now, listen. A lot of people are talking like they know what they're going to do in that situation. No one, firstly, to go in that situation, my man flew to Africa. I don't know where this was, in Congo or somewhere. Cameroon. My man flew to Cameroon. Yeah? Went to see El Hadj. What a performance. What a performance. But this is going to make him one of the best players in the world. And for me, this is like getting forged in the fire. You need to take this L. God has put this L on him to make him even better. This is going to take him to another level. He knows now what the Pakistani level is. And to be honest, he played on that level. I have to be real. I don't know Gosain. Honestly, I don't know. But this level is wild. You never see Law in finals like that. And the brother is from London. Like, and he's been playing for a while. But when I played him, I didn't feel he was on that level. And I was retired and I thought, I didn't really rate him. But my man goes saying, listen, you had to be forged in the fire. Just like a samurai sword gets forged in the fire. You had to go. I know you probably had sleepless nights, bro. And this is, like, you made everyone proud. As a Law player, like, you know, as Law players, we rate other Law players and we see if there's a good Law player. And I think there was another Law player called Skywalker, but he was more flashy. But Gosain is solid, right? He's solid. Only criticism I would say is he just needed to be a bit more aggressive. Like, but he played the perfect game in the final and he should have won. This guy here, let's not take anything away from him. Look at his face. He knows. He knows. You know what? Inu pata hai. You know, I'm gonna put it in Punjabi. What source that yaar? Are match majite. So big up the John, because bro, like, usually we're seeing Koreans in finals, but for me, it's nice to see Pakistani brothers doing their thing, because when I was in the scene, all I was getting was in the YouTube comments, who's this terrorist? Because I had a long ass beard and I was doing an event and I took a lot of abuse. But it's good to see this brother here. I don't know him. He's laughing. He's laughing, bro. This brother here is laughing. And big up the African brothers as well. But man, this guy, firstly, King is a terrible matchup for Law. the amount of grabs my man had to break. A grab is like 50%. Giant swing, that running one, I think it's called Wizard something, right? So, yeah, big these guys up. Gosain, big you up. Don't let this diminish you. Don't let this affect your confidence. Your confidence should go even more higher, knowing you can beat these guys. And it's unfortunate what happened. That's nothing to do with you. The game glitched. So Tekken developers, it's hard. This is a bitter pill to swallow, but it should boost your confidence. You should be like, I can play at this level. I think a lot of people didn't think my man could play at this level, but yeah, this is something I wanted to talk about because a lot of people on Twitter were saying, oh, he should have done this juggle, he should have done that juggle. You can't really say that. That juggle, I've played online. I've got to go to destruction, right? Ego talking there, but that juggle, I've never dropped that juggle, and it's not about dropping the juggle. The wall, it wasn't feeling it because I don't think it wasn't his time. It wasn't his time. But I'm gonna say one thing. I think my man will be a future Evo champ. I think he will be a future Evo champion. If he learns from this defeat, he will be a future Evo champion. But that's all I wanted to say. If you want me to do more YouTube videos, just talking shit over some finals, like this setup, I'm not really feeling the whole streaming thing. That's kind of long. Yeah, let me know. I want to do another video actually. I'll play other games. I'll play other games. So it feels weird being in front of the camera again, but it's nice. It's therapeutic, and yeah. If you want to see more of this, drop a comment, subscribe. I'll do some more. Let me know. But man, this is a final for the ages, and yeah, man. You know what? To be honest, you gotta big up both of the guys.